You want to know what I'm finding really more tedious about this time of year? And it could very well just be affecting me or whatever, but seriously, I went to bed at like 8:30, quarter of 9 last night. And I still struggled to get out of bed by 5 a.m. Unbelievable. I mean, granted, it's only 8 hours and change, but you'd think I would have, like, wanted to get up earlier or whatever. Oh well. I mean, I accomplished everything I wanted to do up until I made this video. You know, I got up, got several layers worth of clothing on because, remember kids, we are in winter, and so it's very cold out. Got my workout done, got showered, and now I'm here. And it is hump day! I am so happy for that. No, seriously though, if you guys been watching like NFL football on Sunday, particularly like at some point during the I forget where, but they're showing like all the old Geico commercials, including the camel, which is awesome. Seriously, like I was visiting my father the other day, and you know, we're watching the Cowboys game, of course. I mean, my father is the reason why I am a Cowboys fan, but I'll get into that in a minute. And you know, I mean, back when that commercial was on, we loved that commercial like a lot, and so, you know, we're watching it, and it's on, and the commercial shows up. We're like, yeah, it was awesome. I mean, like that, and if any of you guys ever went to the movies, I'm sure some of you guys did in the early 2010s. I mean, at the very least, you would have seen Harry Potter in the theater. They were showing the Geico commercial where that very same camel is doing his thing, like, it's movie day, turn off your cell phones, which you should, and I do. But you know, he's like putting his head in like other people's buckets of popcorn. Oh, it was great. I love those commercials. It's probably seriously, I think the camel related. What is it about Geico commercials and using like what are essentially CGI animals to like do the commercials for them? I mean, the gecko is charming, and again, the camel is awesome. Maybe that's what Geico's marketing employee should do. Just use like, you know, cute animals to promote their product. That works. I mean, children like things that are cute. Women like things that are cute. Men who are very sensitive, such as myself, also love things that are very cute. It makes sense. That does. You know what I just realized? One of my all-time favorite music videos is Can't Hold Us by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. And that video has a camel in it as well. It does. Man, I guess like camels really had like a huge like popularity increase in the early 2010s. Holy cow, I just realized I just keep saying early 2010s. I think. Wait, no. I'm not 30 yet. I am not 30 yet. I am not old yet. Although, believe me, you won't have to make fun of me for being old because I will do it myself, and I will do it with gusto. See, that's the thing, like, I have no problem with, like, being portrayed or made fun of in a way, say if, like, I don't know, South Park was able to do it. But if you are going to do it, like, let me know, because I actually want to get in on that as well. Sure, I like laughing at myself. Who doesn't? You know, I forget who said this quote or where it comes from, but I believe it goes something along the lines of, laugh at your problems, everybody else already does. So, yeah, why not? I'm game. I'll do that just fine. I'll, you know, if, say, a parody show like South Park ever wanted to portray something like some guy like me sitting here, you know, let me voice that character. Sure. My computer just turned on and off for a second. I actually kind of like when my computer's on next to me. It sort of gives me like ambient lighting, and it gets It sort of it shows off my good side. Who am I kidding? I have no good side. I am ugly as sin. uh, yeah, I shouldn't say that. I mean, everyone is beautiful in their own right. You know, I don't know. So today's the day that Dragonball Super Broly is coming out. I'm gonna try and swing it just because I really am, busy with a lot of family related stuff this week. So I'm going to have to play it by ear, but you can bet that the instant I get an opportunity to try and go, I am gonna go. I mean, that's the problem with having midweek releases, which is also one of the reasons why I never got to see Mary Poppins Returns in the theater. And that is it's during the middle of the week. People have to either go to school the next day or go to work the next day or, do something that, you really couldn't enjoy yourself like the night before. That's honestly why back when I was in college, I never really quite understood why people wanted to go out on Thursday of all things. I mean, you still have to do the usual grind of whatever you have to do on a Friday. Nothing really changes. The only difference there's only two legitimate differences between Thursday and Friday. The first is the fact that they are named differently. The second is the fact that after Friday, for the most part, you don't have to do anything the next morning. Now, that's not to say, you absolutely don't have to do anything. I mean, the last two Saturdays I've been getting up super duper early in the morning to run 11, almost 12 miles. So, you're definitely free to do whatever you want within reason. Although, some people have been wondering, why have you been getting up that early to just, run that far when you have all day Saturday to do it? That is a very good question, and really just boils down to the fact that I already don't want to do anything on Saturday as it is. I'm better off just getting the incredibly strenuous task of the day that I have to do done, so I can therefore enjoy the rest of my, relaxing Saturday, which is nice. And that is sort of a beauteous thing about this time of year when it's really cold, because if it's a Saturday and you don't have to do anything, just stay inside and be warm. Unless of course you're me and then you therefore have to go to church at 5 o'clock at night, which you had all the day to do it, so that's fine. And you can still do it all, well, for the most part, all over again on Sunday. It depends on whatever you gotta do. Case in point, Sunday, we have, the NFL playoffs, the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. And the only question is, who's going to end up going to the Super Bowl. Honestly, considering that the Cowboys are done, the only thing that really concerns me outside of who I'd like to see is how far how far any of my beloved Cowboys are going to go in the NFL's top 100 list. Because, that actually should be a video I do one day. Just go over, all of the best players or most well-known players from all of the teams in the NFL and see if they do get on the NFL's top 100 to see if, any of them are there. That'd be really cool. Probably should do that. Huh. And again, I go to bed early and I go to bed early, yet I can't wake up early. How does that happen? Maybe I guess I am tired. Maybe I guess I really am fighting something. Or maybe I'm just a lazy person who would rather just make videos a lot. I don't know. So, again, tonight Dragon Ball Super Broly is coming out. I don't really know if I could watch that tonight. Here's the thing. Because this movie is one of those releases where it's only going to be out in theaters for a week, and they're only going to be showing it at one particular time of day. In this case, it's 7:30. And the movie is an hour 45, roughly. So, shortly under 2 hours. If I were to actually see that movie, and then, tonight that is, and then do, my movie review of it, it'd be really late. Like, I'd miss seeing The Masked Singer, which is on tonight, and yeah, there you go. I don't really want to miss that. And then there's the other thing. I mean, I could do it tomorrow, but then I'll probably miss Titan games. Friday, I want to go to bed really early so I can get up early and do my long run again. The only other day that's left would be Saturday. But even then, I want to, be able... Actually, I should be able to get up early on so. I'll be able to play it by ear. I don't know. But, yeah. Overall, though, I am going to try and see it. If any of you guys do end up seeing it, let me know how it is. Because I get the feeling it's going to be pretty sweet seeing Dragon Ball on the big screen. Well, I mean, technically it did happen once, but it really didn't turn out very well. I'm looking at you, Dragon Ball Evolution. So, yeah. Honestly, the only thing I can do right now is just get through the day and hopefully see where all the pieces lie, I suppose. I mean, that's another really big problem about Wednesday. I mean, it used to be a really bigger problem because up until literally The Masked Singer, there really wasn't much on Wednesdays. But even now, even though The Masked Singer is on, you gotta wait until like 9 o'clock at night to watch it. Which, I mean, I just told you guys I went to bed really early last night and I still had trouble getting up. Imagine how bad it's going to be if I went to bed at 10. Which is sort of another reason why I kind of don't want to do... Well, at least I do want to see... Again, I do want to see Dragonball Super Broly, but I just... I still have to do stuff in the morning. I gotta get up, work out, and do all the stuff that I like to do. But, again, the pieces, fall where they may. Whatever happens, I suppose. I guess the only thing that's left to do now is, sign off and get ready to get through the day. Although, one thing I have noticed is that, as I've been running, it's actually been slightly warmer out. I don't know if it's the fact that it's been really cloudy, or maybe we're sort of on a warm front, but, if it snowed, it hasn't stuck. If it's been, clear in the sky, that's when it's most cold, but even then, there's still something to like about that because you get a better view of the sunrise. Or in my case, you get to see a shooting star, but that's just me. Yeah. I ended up talking about Geico commercials, the weather, what my plans are, The Masked Singer. I think that was a very productive video, don't you? So, yeah. That's about all I have for right now. So like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button. I can really use support on YouTube. Follow me on the social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. And as always, I'm very humble. I made this video for all of you guys to watch. Enjoy it for today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful hump day. And remember, if you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I'll always have your back. Take care.